It's the NFL on EA Sports. Our spotlight is on Michael Pittman. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Colts and the Texans under the lights on Monday night.
These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight as we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight we march to the finish of Week 12 with a strong Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Go. Is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it, because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the Colts territory. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He finds his man, complete. It's Terry. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, break. Alert, alert.
Pierce now up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Excellent effort defensively by him. 2 tackles for a loss last week, now 1 here in the first quarter.
He's an absolute disruptor, isn't he? And I think most offenses would love to go against guys who just want to hold the point of attack and try and keep things clean for their linebackers. But when they make those moves and they can get upfield, past the offensive line into the backfield, that's hard to handle.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. On 1st down, here's Stroud. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, unlock line.
Back to the ground with Pierce. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
The kick by Bass is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground, because we know that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense, because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. Here's 3rd and 9.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is taken at the 23. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Texans will take over. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Stroud. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis. And it's 3rd down. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Stroud on 3rd down now. He's got his target. That's complete. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 2nd and 4. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. They'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he takes this one in for the Colts touchdown. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But, you know, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Colts. Michael Pittman with career touchdown number 157, moving him past Terrell Owens and into a tie with Randy Moss for 4th on the all-time list. And the Colts have taken the lead. Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mitchell. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
On second down, here's Pierce. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Again, it's Pierce. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 54 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Cowboy 80.
Now back to throw. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
Hey, check that, check that.
Back to throw. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he'll find Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Colts at 9-2 to start play. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Viking 18.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence. The second down throw now from Stroud. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Now Stroud. His throw incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL. But if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Stroud looking to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And now a fair catch called for, and he'll indeed take it at about the 6-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Well, these two teams hooking up for the second.
Ready. Check it.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, where you see the final score there. The Vikings need to string a few wins together here down the stretch, but this last one moves them back above 500 at 6-5. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting L.A. Rams. Ken Walker, a touchdown run in the victory. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting San Francisco 49ers. The Buccaneers want to get hot at the right time. And at 7-4 now, they're right in the mix for a playoff spot. With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here.
Ready up. 19, CRJ, 9. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort from the 43. Here's 2nd and 6. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Check, Bobcat, check.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
18 Cardinal. Warriors 17. 18, Pioneer.
They'll set up a throw. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. quick throw into the hands of Pittman. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
On the check.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His second touchdown.
Here we go. Back. Bronco switch. Bronco. Reno. Check. Panther.
Got his man, Dell. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Roll.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. The Texans send the punter out as he'll come on to kick this one away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Fielded at about the 28. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. So the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 92 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And down to the 41.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And quickly, they get to the line.
Cowboy 80.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Here we go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now it's the first involvement on the ground for the backup running back. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Looking to throw. Touchdown! Michael Pittman with career touchdown number 158. That pushes him past Randy Moss and into 4th place.
Tempo.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. as he's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Washington. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Hold it ready. Ready.
Here's Stroud. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And his throw here's incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Give to Pierce. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Another carry for Pierce. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Going for it with Pierce. And a loose football. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hurry, 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 hurry.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. It got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before. Just before the 35. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. A well-executed 22-yard gain. In motion right is Pittman.
Hey, check that, street.
They'll look to throw again. And this one too low. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. On the slant, he finds Washington. And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
Go, Reed, go. Say, hurt.
Here we go on fourth down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here goes Stroud again. It's caught. Mitchell. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. That is caught by Dell. Touchdown, Texans. Tank.
Ready, break.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. And now a stoppage. It looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. But hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Let's go.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And they take a knee. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Indianapolis, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Texans, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. So that's a wrap for Charlie.